Hello folks, and welcome to Scottish Vapes once again. Happy Thanksgiving to anyone in America who is watching this right now. Hope you have a great Turkey Day. You do your thing and, gobble gobble and thank everyone for whatever you're thankful for. Now, you're probably wondering what the hell this is sitting in shot. Well, I'm going to get down to it soon enough, but let me just have a wee vape first. Woo! Bet you didn't see that one coming. So, today we are of course going to be looking at the Aspire Proteus, whatever you want to call it. It is a Ehookah head by Aspire. I got this at Vaporized for 40 quid, and you basically get everything with it but a hookah to put it on top of. So, and of course your e-liquid. Now, so this is what it comes in. So this is the head itself. Up there is your 10mm tank. Very casual. Jesus. Sorry guys, sorry. I can't seem to keep my gas down. Anyway, so this is the front of the box. This is what you're going to be getting. The head itself, or the atomizer, as I like to really call it. Your tank with your coil inside it, 10mm capacity. As you Aspire's website, Aspire at the back. Same thing here. On the back is where it shows you what you're going to be getting. So you will get two 18650s with this. The head itself with the tank, and a charging cable as well. Slide this off, and you will see that Aspire is here. Open it up, if I can. So this is where your Ehookah head would be. You get assortment of warranty cards, a user manual, and that just about wraps it up. I've taken everything out of this. I've been meaning to do this review for a while. Your batteries come in here, and your USB cord comes here, which I have no idea where it is, but we all know what a USB cord looks like, so no harm done there. So let's get down to the start of the show. So this right here is exactly what you get. So your 18650s go here and here. They both screw off. They are ran in series, I believe. You could take a screwdriver, take a flathead screwdriver, take these off. Yeah, so it's positive at the top, negative at the bottom. You just take these and screw this back down. Takes a while. That's not done. It'll be the same on the other side as well. Your USB cable will go in here if you'd like to charge it, but I always recommend to use an external battery charger. Yeah, not really a lot to go over with this. This is where your Ehookah pipe would go. This is your tank itself. As I said before, it is a 10mm capacity tank, as you can see here. So it's quite a big tank. You should get quite a decent, as we people like to call, a good sesh out of it. So all you would do is take this, grab your hookah pipe, and where your plate with your charcoal goes, this is where your head goes. So slips straight on, and there's no switch or anything like that. You just take a vape straight away. Now when you do inhale, you will see an orange light come up here. It does flash, well, from what I've seen, it does flash when you become low on battery life. Very good flavour. Don't expect the same sort of vapor production you would get off your standard setups like mine, the two iJoys as I like to call them. You're never going to get anything like that out of this. I like to Oh, it's not really going to work, that is it? I like to use it when I'm around the house, especially if my batteries are charging. This could be very useful to someone who you know who uses a hookah as a way of getting their nicotine fix. It's a great way to get them off it, get them moving on to vaping. As I said, there's no complications or anything like that. It's a simple, put your tank on top, fill it, put it on top of your hookah, put your batteries in, and just vape away. Yeah, it's quite a simple device. The top cap here has a little rubber grommet. If you take that off, oh, it's not very useful if it doesn't stay on. If you take that off, you can fill it that way as well, or you can. I'm really unprepared for this video. To be fair, I kind of just decided to do this on a whim. More because I did kind of forget to do it a while back. Basically, you unscrew the cap here. And that seal's not supposed to come off with the lid, but I just tend to leave it on there for safety purposes. But yeah, you can fill it this way as well. If taking that grommet out of there is a bit too much of a pain in the ass, which for me is. I can't really be bothered. I'm too used to top fill tanks and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I can't really find much more to say about it. What do you guys want to know about it? Does it vape well? Does it taste like crap? How long do coils last? Things like that. Sure, we'll dive down and do all that. But right now, I just want. Other than that, guys, I think that's about it. Like I said, it's a really simple device. So pros and cons. Pros, it's a very simple device. You do get quite a lot of kit for what it is for your money. I mean, Aspire could have easily just sold this and not given you batteries and made you go out and get them yourself. But instead, they thought, you know what, will be nice. We'll give you some 218 650s of Aspire's own batteries. Charge, I've had about, I don't know, 2 days out of this thing. A day and a half if I really want to vape it constantly. Hopefully some point later tonight we'll be getting some guys round, you know, have a little party. Not that kind, not into that. No, we'll not have this channel dirtied up by your thoughts. Not having that. Yeah, this thing is really easy. It's really easy to set up. All you really need is your own hookah pipe, the head itself, liquid, and you are ready to vape. Coils for this thing are very cheap as well. The coils last quite a long time. I think I've had this thing for about, I don't know, going on a month. Yeah, I forgot about it. I had this thing going on for a month, and the coil that came with it, which I think is a 0.25, I think. Yeah, it was a 0.25 I got with it. That's still going strong. Battery life I went over. That's quite a good battery life you get out of it, considering for what it is as well. To some of the other hookah heads I've seen, I can't quite remember the name of it, but it did come with a lid on it where you could select the sort of wattage or voltage that you'd like to put through the coil, which I would have preferred to have seen. So that might be a con for some of you guys. If you like to vape a selected wattage or voltage, you're not going to get it with this. You're only going to be getting what life you have left in your batteries. On the plus side though, if you're not into doing that, you just want something you can put on top and vape, this is probably going to be really, really good for you. As I said, it's very, very simple. Yeah. mean, cons for this, if you really want it to be subjective, I don't like the fact you can't get big clouds out of this, but that's me. And let's be honest, I'm not going to be using that every single day. I'm going to be using my little iJoy combo I've got going on here. I call the combo in this now Bumblebee XL. XL tank, Maxo, you know, looks like Bumblebee, same sort of colours. Well, it doesn't look like Bumblebee, let's be honest, but it's got the same colours, right? Give me a break. I like Bumblebee. But yeah, I will put links in the description below for my Instagram and to where you can buy this hookah head. You can buy glass hookahs from Aspire themselves, made for this hookah head. They're retailing for about, I don't know, over 150 quid last time I checked. So if you really want to go for one of those, go ahead. They've got loads of variations. As I said, I'll put links in the description below where you can get those. And yeah, I will probably do another video later on tonight, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys, and have a great Thursday. And I will hopefully see you later in like a couple of hours. I'll see you guys later.